Alright, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings III. So in the last episode, we were doing some wars. I remember that. I think we dealt with some sort of faction, I think. Yes, still Ironman. Still going for those achievements for the Reconquista of the Iberian Peninsula. And yeah, Leon is not much progress, but that's because we have to fabricate claims and stuff and holy wars. We have 40 piety. This costs like 70 piety. And we're sliding every couple months because of our religious relations. We're actually excommunicated, which was perpetrated by Duke Nuno II. Nuno II requested an excommunication from the Pope, and the Pope agreed. And yes, this is Callistus III, who indeed did excommunicate us. So we are excommunicated. We are 46 years of age, so we're still going to be around for maybe at least 10 years. So, you know, I don't expect Alfonso VI to go away soon, but he will eventually die, and as we can see the current situation here, it looks like we'll actually be passing the crown to Sancho's only child, his son, who is betrothed currently to Beatrice Rodriguez of Lara, who is unlanded, but is allied to Constancina of Navarra, who was the mother of, Anso IV's wife, and she got his lands for some reason. But otherwise, I'm looking at, we were chipping away land from the Hudids, and we have an opportunity to go for the sheikdom of Zaragoza, and then the second war we could wage would either be against Albaracan, I don't know how you pronounce that, which we could do for a holy war, and that would push us down and secure and slowly push down the Hunids. I'm just going to call them the Hunids. I apologize for poor pronunciation at this point, like I've done for the last couple episodes. But really start making sure that they don't do too much of an upward stride. I don't think France is going to be that big of a pushover for them. But start going down here. We would actually end up going to Sinner, but the sheikdom of Zaragoza would be a good start. The reason why I'm talking about not for a holy war, for my claims, which I think we're going to go ahead and do that because I don't think we have a faction. So now's a somewhat decent time since we've mostly recovered, and I guess we can start calling in. France doesn't want to deal with us. Okay, they don't want to deal with this holy war, or not holy war, for this fabricated claim. So we're gonna have to tank it ourselves. They have 3,000 men. France not wanting to be a part of this is going to be an issue, potentially. I can just... I mean, if we're going to be here, might as well chase after them a bit. Okay, we are winning this battle. Okay, that's some good ground. Let's go back to Zaragoza and take the capital. We got a valuable hostage. I don't know who this person is, but Yusuf ibn Ahmed Hudid, the Hudid dynasty. So I guess it's the same dynasty. Oh, it's his son. I see. And we're fighting them again. I'm also going to check on our night screen here. Make sure that Sancho is not in here. Which I don't see him in here. So that should be fine. Cultural fascination. Okay, so that means that we've finished battlements. We have exposure for our military sphere, but I really want royal prerogative. I don't know if the Andalusians are still researching. They're still researching royal prerogatives, but they're being exposed to communal government. But we're not getting that exposure, even though they're to the south. Well, I mean, they haven't discovered it, so why would we be getting exposure? But I don't even know if we can even get exposure from things known to the Andalusians, even though, because they are part of the Arab group. I don't know if it matters to the Arab group, because I don't think it has to be in your same cultural group, because I've seen things not from the same cultural group, and it looks like we're still going to be winning here. Yeah. They're trying to stop. I inherited the county of Burgos. Probably because they didn't have a child. I have a hook on him. So Sancho has his first son, Rodrigo. I don't even know who I was looking at. Sancho's... Ooh, that's kind of a little incestuous, I guess. Ramiro. We're looking at you? Leon. She's not gonna get... Fernilde, that's her. Your husband, which is supposedly of Navarra. I don't understand what's going on here. Son of Countess Constance. Okay, but that's in Estella. And you would actually be first in line to get the county of Navarra from her, wouldn't you? I'm just gonna say, let's not give the county to you. Fernando. So Fernando we were looking at, and we were like, no. Philippe. Scaly boy, but maybe not a bad option. I'm gonna go with you. Okay, you're gonna be the vassal now. Okay, so they're coming in for another fight, which we're gonna win. My counselor has died. That's my spy master. I feel like the spy master is constantly dying. Okay, so Constanzia is now our best choice for spy master, so we'll just move her to spy master duty. I really don't want to give Nuno II chivalry, martial duties. He's a terrible marshal. Baron Gil of Sia is clearly the best option from this. Let me change the sort, but yeah. Rodrigo the Foolish, he's actually your friend, isn't he? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go with we're gonna do this. How's control looking? Yeah, I don't want to switch control because we are in the middle of a war. Okay, so they're going to go back for another round. Fighting. And we're going to still beat them. The percentage is going down as the time flies. Okay. Okay. So, next up I want a holy war. I'm thinking about doing a holy war for here. I'm definitely gonna have to pass this off. Probably someone like you, if you're not, Fruella. Now, Fernando Ansura's more of a stewardship kind of guy. Only has one daughter. You're 43, your spouse is 42, so you're probably not going to have more children. You're first in line to inherit this county from Pedro, so... But you could die because you are wounded. So, severe penalty to your health. You have a nice elusive shadow buff. That's nice. I'm kind of leaning towards giving you Zaragoza. Zaragoza is going to be the capital of the Duchy of Aragon. So we need to be careful because whoever is going to get this really should be the person that's going to get the Duchy of Aragon. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. We're not in a position to create this. This is why I was saying, you know, holy war for this one. I'd like more because this is definitely still just waging against here, but this would really start pushing down, and their capital's now over there. 544. I think we should recharge a bit. I have been overwhelmed with stress. How? Gain the trait rakish. Reduce diplomacy but increase intrigue. Stress loss plus 20%. Attraction opinion minus 5. Reclusive. I mean, reclusive seems worse than rakish. Rakish, excommunicated. I mean, that's not going to help my excommunicated situation. Stewardship. We lost our steward. Count Fruella, I mean, we just got you. We have no good people with stewardship? Are you serious? Nobody here has good stewardship. I don't know what to say about that. It's interesting. So I'll wait a little bit. We're holding on that 40 piety. It's not going up, unfortunately. But I guess at this point it's just time to run the clock. Let's see what kind of yeah, sure, I'll accept that 30 gold. Oh man, I don't even want to try to pronounce that name. You're gonna give me 10 gold. That's good. Okay, another one. 10 gold for genius. Jimeno de Yanguas. Interesting. Oh, he's 43 though. Oh, he's kind of... Count Rodrigo isn't present. Okay, that's why I can't arrange a marriage with you? Interesting. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Okay, yeah, very funny. Okay, so Roy loses 100 opinion of Countess Ximena. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is Countess Ximena, the wife of my vassal Count Gonzalo, that is plotting against my prisoner Roy. Well, who is Roy? He is like a nobody. Can I ransom? I can't ransom you. Okay. Well, sorry, your liege doesn't care about you. Or I guess can't afford. I don't know which one it is. Useless census. That's great to hear. Salamanca has a useless census. Yeah, let's, you don't actually, you do have debuffs. Lack of sheriffs. Okay, hopefully that'll be alleviated. Oh, the game crashed. Okay, so the game crashed and I'm back. Yeah, I don't know how much we lost, but I don't think we lost that much progress. Too far away to interact with because you are in Visegrad, which is like somewhere in Hungary. Yeah. The thing that we're looking at here is our men. So, scheme at court. Murder Loba scheme is exposed. Interesting. Okay, so that's the inefficient census. Okay, so we didn't lose that much, although that's discovery was a little bit different than we had a moment ago. But I'm just looking at how many. Oh, so this is kind of what I was having with another playthrough that I had, my other Ironman run that I was trying to do before I just rage quit because of France. To the cold-hearted King Alfonso, your wicked deeds have gone unpunished for far too long. That changes today, for I have come to deliver the holy retribution upon you. Allah have mercy on you, for I shall grant you none. And similar strength. I don't know if 4 means allies, or I think it's allies. Yeah. So who? This is Beja trying to come against us, and they're doing a holy war for the county of Porto. They want Porto for some reason. So that's gonna foil my plans with chipping away at the Hudid Emirate, which is definitely falling because it's definitely not controlling Zaragoza anymore. So France, we better be able to pull in France on this one. And ransoming, because I don't know, your prisoner Abu Hudid is what, your like grandson? Cannot afford a full ransom. Anyways, we're gonna actually we're gonna have some action, I guess, this episode then, and we're gonna try to grab you and send you straight to the capital. But I'm sure to the vile King Alfonso, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of France. Signed, King Philippe of France. Alright, so at least we have France's backing. He's also excommunicated. So I guess the Pope is just excommunicating everyone. Just dishing them out as, like, candy, I guess. Who's the Pope again? Callistus III. Callistus III. Just dishing out those excommunications as if they were candy. Well, like we did last time, we're just going to try to crush these, like, micro groups. While they're still small. I don't know who this is. We have a foreign affairs effectiveness plus 25%. Embassies. Each alliance grants an additional diplomacy. August is benevolent intent and firm hand. Monthly prestige. That's not actually that useful. Offer vassalization acceptance plus 25. Not that familiar with this tree. Ducal Conquest, title creation cost minus 20%. That actually is not bad. Not useful, like, immediately, but that might be useful when we actually try to create Aragon. Again, we just need one more county and we'll actually be able to create that, and then we can start actually, you know, threatening people more efficiently. I don't know where these guys are going. So I'm just gonna go start stomping on their capitals. I'm assuming they're just gonna get on a ship and come around. France is pulling in 4K men for us. That's nice. I'm assuming they're just gonna get on a ship and try to go up here. Or do that. That's actually kind of terrifying. 7,000 men. That's a problem. That is a problem. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Your Countess Fruella has died. Has been slain by... Well, that's not good. So now we have one person controlling 3 counties. Interesting. Okay, this is kind of a problem. If I can, I'd want a white piece out of this, but this is not looking good. We're only at 15k men, so that was a pretty hard loss. Yeah, it's not a lot of men. We should have changed your rally point. Move it somewhere over here. Taking etiquette lessons. Diplomacy +3. You can, I mean, increased your diplomacy by 2. That's a permanent +2, so that's nice. Okay, what are they trying to do here? Can I, start a murder scheme against one of these guys or something? Is that even going to be effective? Okay, is France going to actually help me out here? No, this is going to be 3k plus 3. Wow. This is not going to be useful. We should honestly just be stomping on their territory. That's what we should be doing. We're also missing a steward again. Yeah, Simon. Okay, we have 6,000. I just noticed. So can we... Is 6,000 men going to be enough to actually be competitive? No, we just effed up. Okay. We're going to lose Porto at this point. Yeah. Too many men. What's going on over here? I think France is rage quitting. But I'm gonna go straight for their land. Faction create against me. Christina! Okay. Who... Why are we installing Christina? This is not the first time we're trying to install this nobody on the throne. Like, who is Christina? Like, why is Christina supposed to be on the throne of Leon? Like, I don't... You know what? I think we need to go after Christina. We should have gone after Christina a lot before. I don't even know where Christina is. Oh, they're calling the Almoravids. Not really. They're calling Gomara. Gomara. Yeah. Interesting. Is this a... Yeah, it's duchy up here. The Almoravids are down here now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna deal with this. Christina, can I this is BS. I'm tired of dealing with this. And sway you. Christina. Why are we dealing with Christina? She's 61 years old. Her spouse has died. Like, I don't understand how Christina... Like, what is the connection with Christina? Like, if it was one of her children, I would understand. But, like, how is Christina, you know... I don't know. I can't comprehend. This is my daughter. This is not my daughter. This is my wife's daughter. Matrilineal, which is a joke because that's going to be in Capet, even though it's you know, what is this? Duchy of Injo and Touraine. A lot of mediocre men, I'll tell you that. Sancho, Ramiro. Like, who's this guy? I guess you can marry Ramiro. I don't know. He's 29, you're 17. Nah, that's a little old. This Irishman, he is, I don't know, there's quite a bit of Irishmen here. Like, a lot of Irish people here. Okay, let's change the filter to be 5-year difference. I don't know, I think this might be the best option. I don't know. I have to focus on this war, not on my wife's bastard daughter. Okay, you know, this is gonna be weak. Fortification rights guaranteed. What is fortification rights? New castles and fortification without the support of I mean, sure. I mean, if you want to pay for it, that's fine. I'm not paying for it. Porto has been lost. I think I'm well aware of that. I think they're coming after me. Murder Christina has been... I mean, she is not gonna last very long. Probably because I can't stand the fact that they're still trying to install her. Oveku, what's your taxes? Feudal taxes, that's for gold. I guess I'll just raise them. Duke Guilhelm IX of Aquitaine? Sure, but I mean, I kind of have something a little bit more serious, and I'm sure the Pope doesn't want to help me or you, France, because we're both excommunicated. Mocking his foolishness will shut him up. Okay, what happened? Social manipulation. The first time it happened, it barely even gave him moments, but my vassal Duke Nuno at it again, has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He is testing my limits, and the others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. So mocking his foolishness will shut him up. That's going to give me 50 diplomacy. Potentially weak hook on him. All problems are blamed on him. He's not known as foolish. He is a legendary blade master. He is chaste, he's arrogant, and he is ambitious. I mean, ambitious. Knowing what he wants. I don't know if that's good for ambitious or not. How do I call for... I wish I could call for more help from, But, so far it seems like we're just getting nothing. And Pope's not gonna help us. I know that for sure. We get only one really high quality man. Yeah. I think this war is unwinnable. I think we're gonna lose Puerto. I think we're done. Oh boy, and this is Cristina. Stupid Cristina. Okay, we need to surrender. The next thing that we need to do is we need to call in France. We might be actually pretty screwed here. Switch the rally point to Leon. We're in a really tough spot here. Okay, this is... now everything's falling apart on us. Literally. Man, shit is hitting the fan right now. Okay, can I white piece out of this? Okay, white piece, white piece. Oh, fully enforce the demands. Yes. Okay, so... okay, so the realm is kind of falling apart. course, vassalization of this guy. Can also force vassalization of this place, which I don't know. This is looking pretty rough, honestly.